This morning, a new round of intensive back-and-forth strikes between the U.S. and Iran, hours after President Trump declared he thinks the ceasefire is now over.
We just hit them very hard, and I'd say we hit them 20-1. Every time they hit us, we're going to hit them 20.
U.S. Central Command says it's hit around 170 targets over 2 nights of bombing, aiming to stop Iran's attacks on commercial ships that refuse to take its route through the Strait of Hormuz. Iranian state media releasing footage of what it says are missiles launched in retaliation at U.S. bases in the Gulf. Sirens blaring in Kuwait, and Bahrain says it was also targeted, but no reports of casualties or major damage. The question now, has the ceasefire fully collapsed, or will negotiations continue? Overnight, the president saying he's lost patience with peace talks.
They called a little while ago. They want to make a deal so badly. I just don't know if they're worthy of making a deal. I don't know that they're going to honor the deal. That's the problem.
Earlier at the NATO summit, he said he doesn't think full-scale war will start again. But when asked overnight,
I don't know, but win it very quickly. They have very little left.
Iran accuses the U.S. of violating the ceasefire, but isn't ruling out a return to negotiations after its massive days-long funeral for its former supreme leader. His coffin greeted by enormous crowds of mourners in neighboring Iraq. And for the first time, Iran releasing images of the rubble of the supreme leader's compound, destroyed in the first hours of the conflict. The footage is highly edited and cannot be independently verified by NBC News. Not a war, but also not a peace. Instead, a dangerous uncertainty hanging over the Strait of Hormuz and the broader Middle East.
And we are hearing from Iran's top negotiator this morning. He's saying that whatever happens, Iran will remain in control of the Strait of Hormuz. The U.S. and its allies have consistently said that is unacceptable, and so the deadlock continues. Laura?
All right, Raf Sanchez, thank you very much.
Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, you can catch the Today Show every morning on NBC or take Today when you're on the go. Just follow the Today podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.